Hi friends, it's Kim with Sweet Daisy Creations, back with you again today. Well, let's work on my garland. I've got everything set up right here in my hallway. This garland is 9 feet long. I'm going to show you everything sitting here. We're going to get started on it, and this video may have to be in 2 parts. I don't want it to be super long, but I've got, this whole long garland to work on. And I'm not sure I can get through all of it in one video that won't be like extremely long. So let's do my second series in my decorating and making my wreath and my garland, which are going to be for my front porch area. And then I've got other crafts I'm doing. So I'm making a little series of little crafty kind of things I'm doing. Obviously, I have some other things to do too that I showed you in my last video. But let's get working on the garland because this will take a bit. So let me I'm going to take down the camera really quick and show you what I've got going on here. So let me change this around real quick. Okay, we're in my entryway. There's my tripod. Down here, got my drink, got my glue guns all in, ready to go. And then here's the garland. And it goes all the way down there. And then here's all the stuff, the flowers, the balls, the berries. This is some ribbon that was left on the last roll. Only my one little thing of cotton, and then my greenery's back here that I'll have to cut up when we put it on. But we're going to get started adding our lamb's ear first. And I'm going to have to be very selective on how I do this. I may have wanted to buy two garlands, I don't know, of this lamb's ear, if it's going to go far enough or not. Because I want this garland to look nice and full. The garland itself I'm pretty happy with. There are some areas that I felt were kind of sparse where you can see the wire. So maybe that's the area I'll work on with the lamb's ear. I'm not sure. But anyways, let's get us turned back around. And I'm going to point you down so we can sorry about my hand in the way. I got to hold my camera or my phone. Ooh, this thing's falling. Okay, now I'm going to point you down so maybe you can see what I'm up to. Okay, is that better? Can you see okay? All right, I'm going to start on one end, obviously. I've got my glue gun here, and I'm hoping I can kind of spread this stuff out. Just putting it in maybe where it just needs some, this is really full, so maybe just sticking it in sort of where it's less full, and then maybe we can come back and set one here or there. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to run out of this stuff because I don't have a whole lot of it. So I just thought a little bit here and there, and then we have that other greenery too to stick in. And I can get quite a few pieces off of this. In fact, I think one piece actually might have been still in the bag. I remember when I had it out. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to putting this stuff on here. And this looks like a little spot where I could use something. So I'm going to stick that right there. Hopefully it's going to hold pretty good on this greenery. I'm going to hold it for a second. So, it shows, and I don't know how I'm going to do this. Hang on a minute. Let me pull you down here. I've got all this other stuff in the way, now that I think about it. I set aside a couple of these berries because I'm not quite sure I'm going to use all of them. Okay, but I have to kind of move my garland as I'm working on it. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I did see another, right here, there's a space. So I'm going to be selective about this so I can get it all the way down the garland. Let's get this in here somewhere. Hopefully that holds in there good. And then I'm going to kind of look, for empty spots where you might see the wire. See, all this is real thick through in here, so I think we'll just go through first, the whole thing, and find spots that are thin and stick them in, because I know there's several places that I saw that. It's kind of like it gets real full in this one little area and then it gets thinner. Like right in there I might need one. And then I'll come back and fill in, you know, just to put it in, to have it in. And I'm not worrying about going side to side on this. I'm just gonna, you know, because it's gonna be facing the, you know, when it hangs, it'll face forward, if that makes sense. So let me see if I've got another area that was pretty sparse. You know, it was only like that one area up at the beginning that I saw was really bad. And I had one little bunch fall off. I had to re-glue it. So, well, I don't see any real sparse parts. So let's just go back to the beginning here. And I'm just gonna put one every so often so that I don't use it all up, you know. Plus I'm gonna have to move it because my glue gun's down here. So we got one there and there. Let's put one down this way. Try to do this fast so that we can get through this part. There's one right there, so we'll put one down this way. Some of these are bigger, some are smaller. I just cut them up real quick so that we can get them on the garland. Right in here. Well, maybe over here instead. Get it to stay. It's going to stay. And then we'll come back through again. Hopefully this is going to hold. It should attach real good to this greenery. I shouldn't have it falling off or anything. I'm going to clip this little part off of here because don't need it. And I've got a bag over here I'm using for garbage. But you're able to see okay? Anyway, so I'm gonna do one right here. And then one towards the end. One down here. All right, so we've got enough left, so I'm going to just start going probably in between the ones I've done so we can fill it up, hopefully. Hopefully I have enough. So there's one there, so I'll stick one here. And we'll just keep going. So how's everybody today? I'll tell you what, it got cold here. I told you in my video yesterday, it got down to like 29 this morning. Another piece of trash. Yeah, 29 degrees. It was like, Jesus creepers, you know. That's like January weather. I don't understand why I had to get so cold. Put one right there, every couple of inches. And of course I have to keep moving this along as we go. I'll put a smaller one here since we got these are kind of closer together. But I'm basically doing the exact same thing I did with my wreath. I think the garland's gonna look pretty too. Now, like I said, I talked about this yesterday when I was doing my haul video about whether or not I was gonna do lights. I think I probably will now that I think about it, because I think it would look better with lights. Okay, are you gonna stay there? Come on, glue onto something. I've got mess all over the floor. Okay, are you stuck in there? Good. I don't know. Maybe that, hang on a second. I think maybe my thing, this part's too long. So I'm gonna cut that off real quick. It's got glue on it, but. Let's stick it in my trash bag. Let me try that again. That's not the same one. Where'd it go? Anyways, let's try this again. Right in here. I'll hold it for a second. Make sure it gets set. Okay, and then right in here. Trying to work on this quickly so that my video won't be terribly, terribly long. It's looking good already. It's looking better. Having this on here. It'll be more like the wreath. And then one at the end, and I think we're done. Until we get further along, I might add some more in. Get rid of this little thingy bopper. Glue strings everywhere as usual. I heard somebody, I watched a video about a new like glue gun, and I think she uses Gorilla Glue, but I noticed when she was doing this she did have some glue strings too. I wish that, you know, glue would make the strings, because it kind of drives me nuts. This is. Oh, like the stuff's coming off of it. Oh well. All right, so let's put one down in this way. Right down here. Okay, so now we got them all along there. And I've got let's see, one. Oh, they're kind of stuck together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 left. I don't know. We may need those, we may not. I don't know. Let's start getting some of this green stuff in there now. And I took all the tags off of these earlier. Yeah, this was a lot of prep work putting this together, y'all. So I got to cut some of this off of here with my things. And I don't know that I want to get quite a bit of this in here, so I'm going to cut these probably apart into smaller pieces so I can get it just about everywhere, because I like the look of it. Let's see about here. Where's this? Let me just pull that off. Yeah, so I can use some smaller pieces and some bigger pieces. Like this, I'll just use this piece by itself. So there's trash. I'll just set that back there. Oh look, I'm getting that dust stuff all over me. Whatever that stuff is called. That white stuff that's on here. All right, so let's move back down here to the beginning. And then let's just start sticking in some of this greenery. And like I said, I only have 3 of these, so I'm going to try to use smaller pieces so we can get this in here. So I don't really want to go back and buy any more. Okay, there's a little bit there. And I'm just going to go along and do it, and then I might come back on the other side if I can. So I'm not going to do them everywhere, because obviously I can't. I won't have enough of these to go around. My glue's dripping. So I'm just going to do a few here and there. back through again. So I'm kind of doing them very sporadically. See, I just put one. Where did I put it? There's one there. Oh, this one got caught on there. Where did I put that? Oh, it's right there. So I'm gonna put one over here. I did put glue on that, didn't I? There's that one. I have to keep going over here to my glue. Right here. I mean, you're not going to see some of this. You're not going to notice it that much unless you get up close and look at it. Closer to me. But this is the part that'll, you know, you'll see a little bit of something different. There's another one. I know, it's hard to do this and chat while you're at it, you know. But I think this is it's gonna look cute. Just like the wreath did. You know, it came out really adorable. I loved it. And I got glue string all along here. I can see it. You know, a couple of years ago, I made some garlands for some of my friends, and they're still using them. I haven't had anybody ask me to change it out for different colors or whatever. But I would do it out here on my, let me just chat for a second. I would do it out here in my, here in the hallway, because most of the garlands, you know, I was using were those light up ones from Hobby Lobby that light up. And I'd put those, you know, and ornaments and all kinds of stuff and things like that. So that's what, I have done that for a couple of different people. Oh, I got one right there, so let's put one down here. So that when I get the bows down here, you'll have something else kind of sticking out. There. All right. Now, let's pull this off and I'll come back through and do some more. But anyways, let's go back to this. Okay, I don't know if you can see it very well. I have some here, and I have some here, and I have some there. Now I'm going to come back through and put more in. My dog's outside barking. Some that comes out this way. Yeah, you know, it's cold out, but he wants to be outside. He has got such a coat on him. My dog is very, very, he's got a lot of coat. So he's been asking me, you know, wanting me to take him outside. But he probably hears me in here yakking. One there, let's put one here. He probably hears me in here talking, so he's adding his 2 cents. Let's see, do I have enough up here? There, 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 there. Let's put it right here. I mean, you don't see that all that much, but it's there. Here's another one. move along. Okay, this one I'm just gonna leave this part together. There's some greenery. All right, I have to get another one. Just some pieces here and there, you know, to make some interest. I know I'm getting quiet because I'm working on this, but I think it's going to be really cute when it's done. I'm just putting it here and there in the other place, you know, just some sticks out one way and the other way. Put them down here at the end. Okay, now I may go back in because I still have the rest of this one and this one after I get the flowers on and the berries and stuff, and then see if I need to fill in anywhere else. And I still have some of this left if I want to fill in some spots with my lamb's ear too. So I'm gonna try here, and I'm gonna have to cut all these off. They're gonna be too long because I'm gluing these down. So I have to cut them pretty short so I can just, well, I don't know, let's cut them like there. Because we have to get down to the stuff, and I want them to kind of stick out on the top. So let's see here. I gotta see, you know, I've got 7 to work with, so I gotta see how they're going to space out on here. There's 2, let's see. I'm just gonna kind of put them on here and see if I like them or if I'm gonna need them closer together or farther apart. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move them farther, closer together, or, yeah, a little closer together to get, you know, I'll use all of them, I think. Yeah, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now, and I had 7 total. I don't necessarily want it right there by that, so let's put this here. And actually, that may be just good. I think that'd be about right. Let's see. Well, let's see here. That looks about good, I think. They're all about equal distance apart, just about. Can you see them? And I've got the ones down here. I think they look pretty good. There might be a bigger space right here than there is. You know, this is this big, that's that big. We should move this way a little bit. I'm looking at this to see if it looks like they're about equal distance apart. Because I'm not going to measure, I'm just going to eyeball it, and it looks pretty good. All right, so, oh, there goes my ball. It's traveling along with the garland. It's just going to go with the garland. Isn't it looking good? So far, so good. Okay. Ugh. So, let's get back to work. All right, so here's the end, and I put it up, that's about 8-10 inches, something like that. I'm gonna put it right here. So let's get some glue on this thing. Oh, I'm gonna need another glue stick too. I did bring extras in case I needed them. Okay, let's stick this in right over here somewhere. Well, I may have cut these too long. I'm not sure if that's holding or not. I don't know if it's holding on. Yeah, I think this is gonna have to be shorter. Excuse me. Eye allergies as usual. Okay, it's hot at the moment. I think I'm gonna have to make it shorter. If I can get this cut. Put that in the bag real quick. Okay, let's try this again. I think it was shorter, it'll stay on there better. I had it somewhere right around in here, didn't I? Yeah, it was right about here. Okay, I think that's gonna hold. Get my drink out of the way. So I can shoot this down a little bit, and we'll put this one in, and I think we're gonna have to cut that one too. Cut them a little shorter so they hang on to the greenery. Clean up as I go along so I don't have so much to do afterwards. So this one was right around in here. Okay, I don't remember what this was. I want to remember that was. Stick that right there. What do you think so far? Is it looking good? I'm gonna cut all these. I should have probably made them short to begin with. I just love these poinsettias. They're so cute. So adorable, right? They're cute. I kind of wish I'd done a live. Then we could be chatting about anything and everything. I see some glue falling. Over this way. I think this one has to come up just a hair. These aren't the easiest to cut those things. Uh-oh, I need more glue. Good thing I brought one in. Actually, about two in case I needed them. Okay. Let's do it right in here somewhere. Ouch! That glue got me again. Crap. How I do that, but I do it just about every time. Yeah, right on my skin. Ouchie, ouch, right? It's okay, I'll survive. Ugh. I don't know how that got on me, though. Okay, are you stuck on something? Okay. All right, yeah, that hurt. A little bit. All right, so now we got all the flowers on, so that's looking good. What's it sticking to? I just kind of felt it. All right. Now, when you get our balls in, and they're definitely gonna have to be cut. So I've got 7 of these, so we're gonna kind of, would that be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, maybe like that. We'll see. Hopefully this will work. I'm gonna start with this one. Down here at the end. Okay, there's one. I just hope I'm gonna have enough to get to the bottom. This way. Kind of putting one in between each one of these florals, but I don't want them to. I think I hit the ground with that. Sounded like it hit the ground on my tile. It's gonna be a mess in here. I've got glitter stuff everywhere. It's like the florist glitter. My daughter does not like that when I'm working on stuff like this because I get glitter everywhere and she don't like it. Okay, I've only got 4 more left, so I'm gonna spread these out a little bit better. Well, it looks like I judged pretty good the number of ornaments and stuff I needed. I think I did pretty well judging the number of them. I'm going to put one down here on the end too, I think, like the other one has the end. be the balls. This one's kind of bent. So there's the balls. All right, so let me see. I'm at 35 minutes. Okay. So we've got all of that on. Let me clean up as we go. And I apologize, I do not know how to edit, so you have to skip through if you want to skip around, because I know this is taking a long time. It doesn't come together that quickly. Okay, we got berries. And I got plenty of berries here, so I'm probably going to use bigger pieces of it. Let me use my... Okay, now these bigger ones, maybe I'll get those over by the... I think I'll like them near the poinsettias. Yeah, maybe so. Okay. Drip, 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 drip. So let me get this in. Is it gonna stick down there for me? I'm not liking that. Yeah, I like it like that, but I don't know if it's gonna stick. Yeah, maybe it will. Okay. Glue, 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 glue. Okay, so I'm gonna put some down this way. I don't know if you can see over here, because I pushed too far, but I'm gonna put some over this direction. So I'll do it there, and then I'll come back, and if I have, well, I'll have plenty, I think. I'll be putting in a little of these red berries everywhere. I like them being near the... Shit. Excuse my language. I don't know if that's gonna stay. All right, I don't like it there. There, because it kind of sticks out. That looks better. Let's cut this up. I'm loving it. It's coming good. Okay, these tangle terribly bad. They really do. Ooh, my stomach's growling. I must be hungry. Okay, are you? These red berries are so pretty. Don't you think? Well, does like stick this into anything. And you lose some of the berries because you got to get it in there, but you know, you want them sticking out and stuff. Okay, and one down here by this other one. And then we'll work in some other places with them too. All right. It is coming along. Boy, my stomach's growling. Must be, I'm hungry. All right, here we go. All right. I'll put some over this way. I have a lot of fun berries on here. Let's see, all the glue here. All the glue strings everywhere. Okay. Let's put something over this direction. All those? I guess I did. Okay, these are kind of twisted. Okay. All right. Right one. Okay. All right, we're down this way. Put some by this ball around there somewhere. Some there. I hope they're holding in pretty good. It does some down here at the end. Ouch, ouch. It got on the edge of this other greenery. I don't know how that happens, but it does. When I was sticking it in, I guess it got in the thing. Okay, it's coming along good. What do y'all think? Are you liking it? Do you like it? It's looking pretty, I think. I need to get my scissors out of the way. They're getting glue all over them. Okay, so I've got pine cones still too to stick in here and there. And I've only got 2 of these, so I'm gonna do some singles and some, I don't know, however I can do this. I'm gonna cut this apart. Let's see, get this one. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Let's see how that worked. So I've got a set of little 3 here. Oh, I think I'll instead of 2. I'm gonna take off this little thing. I don't know why that's there. Okay, so we need to get in a little bit of pine cone action somewhere. It's just getting this in and getting it to stay is the question. Let's give it a whirl. I do not want to burn my hand again. So I need something I can stick these in. Let's hold it right there. I'll just put a single one over this direction. Let's see, where do I want to put it? There, okay. All right, let's moving along. Let's move down this way. I've got those there. Maybe have some on this side. Cut this little piece of stuff off, whatever it is. Get some glue. Some this direction somewhere and through here. If I can get it to stick to something. I think that'll hold. I'll stick a single somewhere. Put some there, so let's put some over this way. I'm getting dirty with all this stuff. I think this is going to be really pretty on the front porch. Okay, I just put one, where did I put it? Right there. So let's get some over this side. The glue's going to dry before I decide where to put it. Through here. Okay. Now we're back down to this end. I've got one left here. We can put some more on too. Ooh, this has a little bitty little thing on it. We'll have to make sure we add them there. There. Okay, now I'll have to cut these apart. Now these are the things I got at Walmart. Take one of these off so we'll have some singles. Okay, there we go. And we still have some cotton to stick on here too. All right, so let's see. We need one down this way, so let's put a single down there. And it's too bad I couldn't find those bigger ones, but they would have been more expensive. Where this is more cost effective. Like I said in my video, these do get expensive. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna stick one over here by this flower right in through there. Just gonna peek out of there. Nice when they just peek here and there. Somewhere. One there. Okay. Just trying to see if where I need to place some more. There's some there, there's some there. Let's put some over here. Ugh. On this side. And then I got one left. I think that'll just go down here somewhere. There. Okay. It's coming along good. What do y'all think? You think it's good? Oh my gosh, I'm almost at an hour. Okay, y'all, why don't we finish up this tomorrow? We'll go ahead and put the rest of some more greens on there if we need to. We'll also get our cotton on and we'll make our bows because I'm at 52 minutes. So I hope you like it so far. Let me take you down and show you what I've got going on. Okay, so here we are. This is where I put the pine cones, all the berries, the poinsettias. You see the pine cones where I've got them and all the other stuff. It's looking good. Look at all the glitter on my floor. Can you tell? Anyways, so there it is going all the way down. I think it's going to be beautiful on my door. And I think I'm going to add lights to it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Here's my front door. I hope you enjoyed, sorry, let me get my hand out of the way. This, I know it was long, but when you're working on something like this, it doesn't go along fast, is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't go along fast. So, but it is looking very pretty, and of course I did have to judge where I was going to put everything so it would look good. And I think it's looking really good. Not quite finished with it yet. I don't know that we necessarily need any more berries. We might add some more of this green stuff, and then we might add some cotton and then the bows, and I think we might be done. So that'll be part 2 of the garland, and I will bring that to you in my next video, which will be happening later this week. So anyways, love you. I hope you enjoyed the video so far, and I'll see you next time with part 2. Bye.